Hello, guys, and welcome to the Random Podcast with your hosts, me, Demon Server, Force 800, and Mr. Anderson. Say hello, guys.
Hey,
Hello, I'm Mr. Anderson here.
Did you
Okay.
take the red pill or the blue pill?
Um,
You know, I'm special. I chose both.
I see.
I
Well,
think that you took the red pill for the first movie, then you took
No, I
the blue
take
pill
both.
for the second.
I take
second
both. You understand?
okay.
I
Well,
take both.
how about you guys discuss your drug addicts, fanatics later? So this is a channel will be based upon podcasts. We're gonna talk about the things happening around us, the new movies, the video games, and whatever's presidency if you have to. So
Trump.
that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. So welcome to the channel. So the first thing we're probably gonna be talking about is Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which recently came out, 2017.
Copies, y'all.
So what did you guys think of the movie? Did you guys see it?
Well,
Totally awesome.
I
totally
haven't
awesome.
seen it yet.
Okay.
Considering I also haven't seen the first one.
Okay, you're being a disappointment, Mr. Anderson.
I know.
You know how many hate comments there will be because you said that.
You know. I'm just here for Star Wars. So.
Okay, so this article that I just pulled up, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 blasts past 500 million at the worldwide box office, and this was just in their first week.
Got it. So, well, we're not going to spoil anything. We might go a little bit about spoilers, but nothing too major, We're not going to tell you the main...
Hit the spoil button.
There's no spoilers. We're not saying spoilers. I told you just now.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. But if you guys like cute trees, you should really check that out,
And also Ravengers and Kurt Russell.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, he's in there, yeah. Music?
I saw the design for. I saw like the baby Groot thing, and like I don't know how I saw it. I just saw a picture of it, and I have to promote it. So yeah, that looked cool. That's all I really know about it though.
Yeah, and also the songs on the album are just beautiful.
They're a little different from the last movie because the last movie's songs were more hyper, more energetic. Yeah, we get it, Force. You don't have to make this isn't karaoke channel,
Sorry.
But, like the other movie, it was very outgoing, very elaborate.
Well, it's because it was more of like an origin story, I believe.
I mean, you could say that. Like this movie, Star-Lord, he touches upon his own past. We won't say what, but he touches upon his past, and
Well, I mean,
there's a lot more sadder
He was
music.
his father, so like
Well, I guess so. Yeah, he reveals past with it's his father. He meets him, and that's where we kind of cross the line. But it's a very sad toner, not a really sad tone, but more of like a emotional music. Yeah, there you go. That's the word.
Yeah, and the 70s songs were even like a bit more somber.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other good stuff in there. Drax, really funny.
Mantis, we saw the debut of Mantis in the trailer, and also
Yeah, Gamora has some moments.
with Nebula.
Yeah, you get a bit of a love-hate relationship with them. Their sisterly livelihood and...
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
But, and then there's Rocket, who has great moments, witty as always.
Yeah, of course, the trailer.
Yeah,
that was just probably one of the most funniest scenes in the movie.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't press this button. But, yeah, Michael Rooker playing, what is it, Yondu. Yeah.
That was probably his best performance.
Yeah, we won't say anything about him because we want you to treasure it, because we don't know if you've seen the movie. Most of you probably have, unlike Mr. Anderson over here, but we won't say anything.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't seen the first one, so as soon as I've seen the first one, then I might go see the second one.
That's on your agenda now, okay? So...
Yes, it is.
Okay, so yeah, just Michael Rooker, brilliant job as Yondu. Because I think that they like expressed him more.
Yeah, he
In
had a
this
lot of
movie.
good moments. He had a more history upon him.
Yeah, I mean,
A
like
lot more
we got
scenes.
more like history.
Yeah, and he got a lot more scenes and screen time on this movie.
Yeah. Okay, so enough of Guardians. I'm sorry that was short, but we're kind of on a tight schedule here because this was supposed to air like an hour ago.
It's all good. So next on our list is Force.
Next on
Take it
our
away.
list, next on our list is the game that's been on everyone's mind, Prey. It's from. It's kind of like if you've seen the trailers and seen some gameplay about it. I haven't gotten the game yet, so I'm just going off of like IGN and GameSpot right now. It's kind of more like. Has anybody in this chat played Doom?
I've seen gameplay of it. It's and I've seen Prey too. It's very sci-fi definitely.
Yeah,
And
it's more sci-fi and what it is it's like basically an alien virus gets released into like on this colony ship. I believe it's a colony ship. I'm not sure, but and they could just be disguised as anything. They could be a human. They could be a chair. They could be a table. Anything.
so
Yeah.
if you
So
guys put the Alien movies and mixed it in with Prop Hunt from Gmod, then you've got yourself Prey.
Pretty
so
much, but they probably had to get like a patent from Ridley Scott or something, or else Ridley Scott would be like, "Oh heck no."
so yeah, like I've heard a bit about this. Basically, you're playing a character who's in the space station who's researching the alien.
Yeah, it's basically like a crossover between the Alien series, the Alien movie series, Doom, and a bit of Fallout 4, except minus the open world part.
Well, actually, the station is more of an open world design to the player. You like there is sort of like a story to it, but it does have that open world aspect to it.
So what you're saying is it's like a Skyrim, but in a smaller map.
Yes, sort of.
Yeah.
Ah, I got it.
The alien is called Typhoon, and
Typhoon.
basically you're just trying to destroy the alien without being killed.
Well, I mean, you don't want to die, of course. That's counterintuitive, of course. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
So let's move on to another video game that's. Speaking of video games, let's move on to another video game that's been on a ton of people's minds. Outlast 2. I've seen gameplay of this game, and I've pretty much peed in my pants in all of them.
Ooh, spooky.
Not to lie.
okay, now I know what not to play. Thank you very much.
And also, like, if you've seen the meme, it's just how to play Outlast 2. It has the title screen of Outlast 2, and it has, like, holy water. It has, like, crosses all over the place. It has, like, salt. Yes, I suggest that is how you play that game, because after watching gameplay of it, I'm scared to even, like, just go in my bed now.
So, like, Outlast 2, it takes place in, like, a village in desolate canyons of Arizona, where basically you go along and trying to investigate a murder of a person known as Jane Doe.
So basically, what I'm trying to say here, or what we're trying to say here, is it's a good game. I mean, it's got a good deal on Steam. It's like $30, but if you're into the horror, if you're into those like horror games, sure, go at it. But if you're kind of like more like how I am, like you get scared easily, don't play it. Don't even watch gameplay of it.
Unless it's Markiplier, because let's be honest, guys, he makes everything less scary.
Markiplier's horror
games. Like me just looking at the like main graphic for the game makes me scared.
Yeah, I mean, like if you watch like gameplay of it, all these big YouTubers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they get scared, like legitimately scared.
Again, I'm scared just by seeing the main graphic for the game. So,
yeah.
I won't be playing that game anytime soon.
Okay, so to switch gears back to movies, which a recent movie which is coming out this Memorial Day weekend. Pirates of the Caribbean 5: Dead Men Tell No Tales. I almost butchered that name.
Yeah. But man, do I love that title. Dead Men Tell No Tales, because that's a thing that
So
No.
of course from like the trailer TV spot, we know that Orlando Bloom's back. He's reprising his role as Will Turner.
Wonderful. And of course, we can't have a Pirates of the Caribbean movie without the wonderful Jack Sparrow, played
Johnny
by
Depp.
yours truly. Not me, of course. You're crazy. I mean, oh.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, there you go. That's the guy.
Yeah, and also we're seeing like a new appearance by Javier Bardem playing Captain Sol. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sol, sir?
Hey, it's we're not the English teacher here, but I really have good thoughts about this movie. I think it's gonna be great.
All I know so far about this is that it's Captain Jack Sparrow is trying to find the Trident of Poseidon. After that, I really don't know anything.
But like, I know that Captain Salazar, which is the guy who Javier Bardem, but he's trying to find Jack Sparrow for something he did to him a long time ago.
Get vengeance on him.
Yeah, we still don't know too much about what he did, but that's what we're gonna have to find out.
All we know is just like the first trailer, the most recent trailer where like he crashes into the rocks.
Right. So I think it has something to do with like sinking ships, something along that line, killing his crew. But Captain Salazar is now like a ghost with his crew, and I guess we're just gonna have to kind of see where that goes,
Honestly, it's another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Should be just as good as the last few.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's always on people's brains, pirates.
Yeah, but I think that like we also get an insight onto two new characters. One of them's a young pirate, I believe. I forgot the actor's name, but he was also in Gods of Egypt. He was back in Gods of Egypt.
Okay. Well, yeah, so definitely check that movie out. It's gonna be good, But, speaking of popular movies, the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, really, they've got their game up, Like we said about Guardians of the Galaxy 2, fantastic movie. There's two new movies actually coming out really soon. Spider-Man Homecoming, get to see the new Spider-Man again.
Ooh, Spider-Man.
And Thor Ragnarok, where, as we saw in the trailers, Thor is, his home is invaded by a woman, and she destroys his hammer, which is, like, shocking to all of us. And, the last scene we see with Thor is he's about to fight the Hulk, so, now we know where those two were in Civil War, so...
I was about to make a joke, but then I realized I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't, Mr. Anderson.
It'd probably just end out badly for everyone.
But Spider-Man Homecoming, we get to see more of the new Spider-Man, and we get to see more Tony Stark and their story. Hopefully something cool will come out of it, and obviously all of this is going to lead up to the big old Infinity War, which a lot of us are excited for, because who doesn't want to see everybody from the MCU take on Thanos, the big guy in purple? But the sad truth is if they follow the comics, most of them will die.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. But
Yay! I mean, wait, no. I don't want them to die.
But also, from what I've heard, like, they're gonna make like a Black Panther. They're gonna make a Deadpool.
Yeah, there's a Black Panther coming out in 2008. Deadpool is coming out in 2018. So is Black Panther. And Infinity War is coming out in 2018.
Yeah, but they're also
Oh.
definitely gonna have another Guardians in between.
Nope. That's actually coming out in 2020. I double checked on that. So 2020 is when we see Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That's probably gonna be like post Infinity War.
Yeah, it is. Most likely.
And then there's gonna be Infinity War Part 2.
Is there a part 2?
Yeah, I mean, like if you read the original Infinity War comics, there's 3 parts.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't you think that they put it into one movie? Unless they're gonna do the whole Hobbit thing where they make one thing into like multiple, but like
Oh jeez, I don't want. Don't get me started on that. That was horrible.
don't wait. Hobbit is outdated.
Hobbit was so 2014.
But,
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So next on our agenda,
Ooh.
cue the Flash theme. Okay, so we're gonna talk about season 3 of the Flash. That was my best impression of doing the Flash. Okay.
That's up to you, man.
Okay, so in the most recent episode, we finally know who Savitar is.
Which is?
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, you're right. We shouldn't spoil it, but
yeah,
definitely.
But he gets revealed, and I'm pretty shook at the fact that we know who he is. Like, of course, you know that he's armored, like that's like it's a suit. There's actually a guy inside.
Right.
But it's pretty shocking to Barry who he is. So that's all I'm gonna say, because for those of you who have not seen it, I'm not going to spoil it.
Well, I mean, there's not much else we can say, but the next thing on our good old list of podcast talk
is to stick with DC and talk about a new video game, Injustice 2.
which seems pretty good, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, like, it definitely looks evolved from the first Injustice.
So, yeah, like, I'm really excited, and it's got all your favorite characters back, good old Batman, Superman.
Yeah, it's just the original characters. I'm pretty sure that there's new ones like Black Canary's in there, Supergirl's in there.
Gorilla Grodd, my favorite DC character, is in there, so that's always a plus.
That's a villain.
Well, he's still a character. We weren't saying superheroes, I was just saying characters.
My favorite DC character is Dr. Fate.
I'm just saying, like, Gorilla Grodd, smartest gorilla, that sounds like me.
Dude, just put glasses on him and call him Winston.
Oh, yeah, let's just make that a joke, right? But, that's, I can see where you're going with these jokes.
Yeah, because you have to, because that's all you do on the channel.
Oh, no, I don't do Overwatch on my channel. I've been doing Skyrim for the past week.
Hey, and I can't wait for your next upload.
I know you stalk me, Mr. Anderson, but we don't.
No, I don't. I don't stalk people.
Wink, wink.
Sure.
But
okay, so this wasn't on the list, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway because I'm a super big mega jumbo fan about it. Transformers 5.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it looks sort of decent, We can.
I mean, I've been watching Transformers since the 80s, man. Like 1984, 1985, 1986. Those were the glory days of the Transformers.
But
Transformers the last night. Oh jeez.
But like, I'm actually interested because the Transformers are actually going against a different kind of enemy, the people.
That was Age of Extinction.
Excuse me?
Age of Extinction was the people.
Last
night is about like basically like the history about them, like how they came, why they keep coming back to Earth.
Then I guess the official information on the movie is incorrect because it's saying that right now.
I'm just happy that
Either way, guys,
is making his debut in it because Hot Rod is just. I've loved Hot Rod ever since his appearance in the '86 movie. like Rodimus Prime, Hot Rod, my favorite character.
Either way, guys, it's still being directed by Michael Bay, so you know there's going to be a whole lot of explosions.
Yeah, but apparently he's not directing the Bumblebee prequel in 2018.
Really?
Yeah,
There's
this is
now
gonna
a
be his last
Bumblebee.
movie.
Interesting. I'd like to see where the different director takes a toll on that. But,
Less explosions.
Watch it be like Steven Spielberg and like the ratings just go like off the chart.
Oh, gee.
I doubt
Okay.
he would take the franchise though.
Okay, so let's go back to I'm not sure if
Well,
a lot of
while
people are
we're on the
interested
top,
in this, but
wait,
since we have
wait,
extra time, let's just talk about it.
Matt. While we're on the topic of future movies, might I suggest that we talk about Star Wars?
Last Jedi.
Yes.
Yes,
Wait.
let's talk about that actually.
215 days, 11 hours, and 55 minutes till it comes out.
Yeah, and also, but I was actually surprised that they didn't drop a trailer on May 4th.
That'd be funny, actually.
I was waiting. I was disappointed, but I was waiting.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna drop it like sometime in June, like midway.
Either way, news on the Han Solo movie that's coming. I believe. Shoot, when will it come out? It will be next year. Either way.
What they're doing is they're like doing like a prequel.
Yeah, it's about Han Solo.
Of the saga.
Han Solo, they have begun setup. They've begun setup for filming on the Canary Islands.
Canary Islands.
So that should be interesting.
I'd like to see that. But on the topic of Last Jedi, we don't have a lot of actual information on the whole plot.
Yeah, basically all we know is that
there's a Last Jedi.
That there's well, they're saying that the Gray Jedi may actually be in there. Like, Luke may actually become a Gray Jedi. Because at the end of that teaser trailer he says that line, "It's time for the Jedi to end."
Well,
then, like,
not to mention trailers are deceiving. That's something I should point out.
But I mean, Luke is teaching Rey in the light, the dark, and the balance. Because when she had her little what do you see? The light, the dark, and the balance. I think that's hinting to that Luke has truly found the full potential of the Force. Like, he hasn't been held back by just the light or just the dark. He's truly found the balance in the Force. Because, there can be no true balance if the First Order is completely destroyed. So there has to be some evil. But I'm thinking that Luke becoming the Great Jedi would make perfect sense because he's finally finding the balance of the Force.
Yeah,
and training.
Not to mention, Kylo ditched the helmet.
Yeah.
The helmet anymore. And also, like, another scene is where we see Poe's fighter blow up.
Oh yeah.
Iconic black fighter blow up. And then we see BB-8, but it's only like a short snippet.
BB-8. I love BB-8. There's on a semi same topic, Star Wars Rebel Season 4, Chancellor Palpatine will be in it because Ian McDiarmid, I'm not sure if I said that correctly, I'm so sorry if I said it incorrectly, but he is recording lines for Star Wars Rebel Season 4. So, hopefully you might see him in Star Wars Rebel Season 4. If you guys care about Star Wars Rebel Season 4, I don't care about Star Wars Rebels because that is an awful show.
I see.
Now,
we definitely needed an opinion on that.
You know, a podcast is all about opinions, so.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
And while we're on the topic of Lucasfilm, Indiana Jones 5 has been scheduled to release has been scheduled to release around the year 2020. So we can expect another Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, possibly.
I don't know. He's kind of old.
So
I mean, I don't know. Last time I checked, Harrison Ford can't outrun a boulder anymore. Just saying.
but you know, CGI makes everything work.
I'm just saying.
Somehow he outruns that boulder because the boulder got the boulder got stuck on a rock, or it accidentally bounced around in a cave weirdly, so he didn't get run over by it.
Right, because in the next Indiana Jones, guys, he's gonna have a walking cane with his whip.
Oh my! Like if that happens, I would definitely sign up to see that.
Um, any comments, Force?
No.
No. But I think we should just kind of leave it here, guys, because we've talked about enough, you know, a whole slew of things. So I think that is a good place to end on our first podcast and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, guys, would you like to say goodbye?
Bye.
Mr. Anderson, seeing you next time.
And this has been Demon Server signing out. And, well, guys, we'll see you on the next random podcast.